Weenie's in there, hard at work. Anyways, today I'm getting ready to refinish some cabinets. One of the ways that I'm able to keep my costs down when I do some remodels is a huge one is right here in getting unfinished cabinets. These were the cheapest ones that they have, they're stock. And for what I have here, I spent about $2 grand. And for them to be finished, I think they were a little over $3,500. So that tells you that's quite a bit of savings. First thing you're gonna have to do is pull out these staples with some lineman pliers. And then you're supposed to do a light sand. I've done the sanding before when I put them in, and for a rental, I didn't notice too much difference from when I didn't sand it. So I currently don't sand them. But if you want a nice clean finish, do a light sand on them. You're gonna get the little burrs out. But once I stain it and put 2 coats of clear coat on it, they're not that bad for being in a rental property, so I don't take that step. But if you want a nicer look to it, I would go ahead and sand that down. Again, this is only gonna take me a couple hours today. I'm gonna put a coat of stain on it and then let it dry. By the time I get done with the last one, I'll be able to start putting stain on the first one again, or put my clear coat on it. I'm going to let it dry, go through, and then come back to the next one, and then again put another clear coat. When applying the stain, you want to do all the cabinets all at once. Reason why is you might have it mixed good now, but after it sets for a while, you come back later to do it again. The mixture may come out a little different and it can be noticeable. I've never tried this gray before, so we're going to see how it comes out. But you can also, I've been using these, but you can also use just a rag to get it wet. And got the stain on. This is just one coat. If you actually want it darker, you just let it dry and then you stain it all again. I think this looks fine this dark. So after let it dry a little bit longer, then I'll be putting clear coat on. And this is what I went with here for my stain. Normally I've always used a brown, usually like this color. I think this is what I might do my trim in, or I might still do it in this gray. And then there's different types of clear coats. Also with these cabinets, you're gonna also have to go through and make sure these are tight. A lot of them are loose. Forgot to mention that earlier. And you'll find also things like this one is out of there, so that screw needs to be put back in. So there's a little bit of stuff you need to do since these are unfinished cabinets. But like I said, when you're needing to cut some corners or cut some costs, this is an easy example of a way to cut some costs. This stuff, it says apply with the grain. I'm going to give it a better look. And once you get this done, you're going to put another coat on. It says lightly sanded after it dries. Again, I'm not going to do that. But if you want a better finish, those are things that you're going to want to do. I just pretty much smear it on there, a pretty good coat, get it on there, and then the excess, I'll try to mop up the brush. But this is what's going to protect it, so you can still clean it, and it's not going to, it'll last longer. So I'm going to put 2 coats of this on. Says you have to wait 2 hours. I'm going to go ahead and do that, let it get a good seal before I put the next coat on.